Hi. Okay. So I'm a little incapacitated. I can't move much. So that's like very random thing that's happened. Never happens. I'm always moving, and this stagnation is new. But let's just take advantage of it. So denial. Back to denial series. I'm no sinner. So the funny thing is, I operate in the world of storytellers and spiritualists, right? Between faith, tech, and stories. These are the two kind of worlds that exist, and also startup founders, of course. But in all of this, I kind of keep seeing this ability or the quest to be sinless, to have no sin in their lives, to whitewash the story as much as possible. I think startup founders are a lot more honest, but spiritualists and storytellers can absolutely put a wool on your eyes, and they think that nobody can see it, and that's amazing. Like they assume that only they can catch the lies and no one else can. It's cute to watch, but we are all selective sinners. This is something that I think one should accept. We all commit the sins that we're comfortable with. It could be anything. It could be financial, it could be relational, it could be ethical, it could be moral, it could be anything. And it really doesn't matter. We all commit sins we are comfortable with. And I think the sooner we accept it, the more honest life would be, at least with self, if not with others. And I think we should just assume that the other person can see whatever we are covering, whatever our masks are. People are smart. They may not say it because they're polite, but most people can see through your bullshit. And I think that is something I think we should start with accepting. And what this does is, it allows you to create a more organic life and not to have this constructed manner which will fall apart because scaffolding is so weak, because scaffolding is built on lies. I think the more you kind of call out your own bullshit and your own lies and your own masks, I think the more authentic your own life becomes, and that kind of gives you the courage to go out there and do more, because you're not really worrying about reputation, and you're not really worrying about shame, guilt, and all of that. Everybody makes mistakes. If you've lived a certain amount of life, if you've tried enough things, you will make enough mistakes, and over time you have to just accept it. Try and not be the worst of humanity, but if you're working on polarities and if you're stretching limits, you will touch the red line once in a while, and I think that's part of the school of life. That's part of growing up. That's part of learning. And my favorite people, I've always said this, are the ones who kind of wear their what's and all on their skin, and they kind of make a joke out of it. They kind of convert everything that happens to them into something interesting and something useful and something creative. Those are my favorite people. And they still have things that they will uncover and do, and they're okay with it. They're okay with this journey, and that's beautiful to watch, because otherwise these constructed lives are boring.